Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
The law protects the innocent.
I never touched her.
The sheriff is a murderous psychopath.
Book him, Dano.
Nothing like a jailbreak to get your heart going.
It's turning into a regular little crime spree.
You're the guys.
I didn't do it.
I can see that just looking at you.
Yeah, but we don't sign autographs.
This day is really going downhill.
Deputy tells me you're asking about that wreckage down on the river.
Oh, yeah.
That plane went down about 3 years ago. Belonged to a local fellow, Sean Edwards. Got himself a chicken ranch not far up the river from there. You know, that plane was his pride and joy, but it almost killed him. Can you believe he walked away from that thing? I'm glad you brought it to our attention. I'll tell him you're using it for shade.
Yeah, that's a good place to sit when you're pulling in the big ones. You know, that tail section sits right over my favorite spot, middle of the stream.
Hey, I wouldn't tell too many people about it now till after this contest. You're getting some pretty good-sized trout out of that hole.
Oh, judges are real good at keeping their mouths shut.
I've heard some of your fish stories, my friend. You can lie with the best of them. Good luck.
Okay. Look, Corky, we're not supposed to bunch up on the river like this. This is my spot right here.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's the contest rules. I guess since I got here first, I get to fish this bend in the river here. Why don't you go on down a little further, huh?
This is a big one, ain't it?
Yeah, I caught him this morning.
Might have a winner here, Smitty.
You want to put it back now?
You know, when I first hooked into this baby, well, I thought I was going to pull it real clean out of my hand. I was on a 10-pound test. It took me almost 20 minutes to net this child.
You put my fish back right now.
That's pretty tough talk from somebody with his stomach down around his knees. And you got a big eye practice in Cleveland. Me, I'm in the trenches out here, boy, trying to feed America and getting damn little help. And it's hard for an honest, hard-working guy to make ends meet. The 10 grand I get for winning this contest, that's gonna keep me afloat.
Look, is this the way you won last year, Corky, taking the biggest fish from somebody else?
Well, that's a fish story you don't want to tell. Because if you do, I come over to your cabin tonight, I ring a price up on your forehead.
I want my fish.
All you gotta do is take it, fat boy. Next time they tell you things are tough in the country, you'll know what they're talking about firsthand.
Hey, you okay, Smitty? I was over the other side there. I saw him hit you. Take your fish. What's going on? Come here.
Oh. Oh, that guy's got hands like cement. Look, I don't want any trouble. As a matter of fact, I just got a call from my office this morning, and cataract operation I did before I came up here went a little sour, and I think I'll take the next plane back home.
Smitty, I was standing right over there, and I saw that cowboy hit you and take your fish. Now, that's assault and battery, and conceivably, it's grand theft, you know.
Come on, Milt, it was a trout.
Hey, if that trout wins a contest, it's worth $10,000. Anything over 200 is grand theft.
Milt Hardcastle, streamside legal opinions while you wait, huh?
I've been coming up here 3 years. I never did like Corky Conklin. You can't trust anybody named Corky. Now, you're gonna go to the sheriff and file assault? I'm your witness, you know. Hey, worst comes to worst, at least you get your fish back, okay? Come on!
Look, I don't want any trouble, Milt.
If he comes near you, I'll clock him for you, okay?
You know, guys like you are never afraid, are they? I mean, you believe in yourself, and you're willing to take physical risks to do what's right. Well, all my life, I've been fat and afraid, Milt, and believe me, that's a deadly combination.
Well, I couldn't scrape a cataract off a flat rock with a spatula. We all got different talents. Now, personally, I think yours are better than mine. Because you help people to see. And all I do is try to make them stay on the road.
He called me fat boy.
Well, we'll see if we can put some antlers on the buffalo, okay? Might be kind of fun. Come on, get your stuff. All right.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Cork always has been kind of an unguided missile. Played fullback here at high school, and he was nuts then. He used to drive his old man's car down Willow Tree Road 100 miles an hour at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm telling you, he's been an accident trying to happen for almost 30 years. All the same, Dr. Smith, I'd stay out of his way till I get him in custody. I'm not saying he'd hammer on you, but a fellow like the Cork, you never can tell.
Well, I'm staying over at Canary Creek Inn. If I'm not there, I'll be in the bar at the Ice House. If he comes in there, I'm going to call you.
Look, I'm not gonna hide. I'm in this, and I'll take my chances.
I can't make excuses for him, but Cork has been having some tough times lately. That makes a man do strange things. Bank's got a big chunk of his land. They're putting a squeeze on him pretty good.
Yeah, well, maybe if he does a little time in county jail for assault and theft, it'll cool him off a little.
Maybe so. Yep, maybe so.
They should start making the picture weight, ain't
Seen your Jimmy on the road this morning. You know, Milty damn near run me off the road.
Corky, catch any big ones?
You know, I registered one with the contest office before I come in here. It was 25 inches, tip to tip. That's the biggest damn fish I've seen in 2 years.
Is that the one you took out of Doc Smith's creel when you hit him?
This got a funny punchline, Milt?
I was standing across the river, and I saw you when you did it. Now, we filed a complaint already. So the Corky Conklin show is gonna shut down for a while. Smitty, call the sheriff, tell him to arrest these over here.
You touch that phone, I'm gonna feed it to you, mister.
Well, you're gonna have to go through me if you're gonna do that.
You know I don't like you. And you know, I got a violent temper, and I'm gonna teach you some manners.
Well, I got this. And you better get your temper under control where you're going.
Come on, man, let me out of here. Ain't no way you're gonna make this stick. I was just fooling around.
You never know what's gonna stick till you fold it over and mash down on it.
You better hope I don't get out of here, fat boy, because I do, I'm coming looking for you.
You know, that could be another assault. We can put it on the list. You're witness to this, Sheriff.
I got real special plans for you, Hardcastle.
You best be quiet, Cork.
You know, Milt, I want to thank you. I learned something today. I'm proud of myself for being in that bar. It made me feel good. Got my fish back, and I think I'm going to win this thing.
Now you're cooking. Operator, I want to make a long-distance call. Mendocino County.
And you pushed me in, you bum.
You were drunk, you were smashed, you were totaled. You're a disgrace to the racing community of rednecks.
Hello?
Oh, he must be Peg. This is Judge Hardcastle. Judge Mark McCormick there?
Mark, it's Judge Hardcastle.
So, how are things up in Troughton, huh?
Oh, not so hot. I lost the contest. Guy named Smith's gonna win.
Doesn't sound like you have much excitement.
Listen, why don't you get your friends to drop you off up here tomorrow? I want to take you up to see Don Kyle, Twin Rivers.
All right. It'll take me a couple hours to get up there. I'll meet you there about 9:30.
Okay. Listen, did you tell him the one about the time I ran you off the road in the vet, huh? When the old judge greased the Can-Am Professional? Ha!
Ah, gee, I forgot to mention that one.
Well, I don't know how you missed it. It's one of my favorites. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Hi. Miss me?
Well, that'd be kind of hard. I don't know who you are.
Well, you're the old guy who's been getting me drunk every night and trying to lay some moves on me. Won't be Lady Macbeth, but when it's over, I think you'll agree it's convincing.
Help! Somebody help! No! No! You get your hands off me! Help! Somebody help! He's trying to rape me!
Now, that's one hell of a performance, but I don't think it's going to work.
Help! Help! He raped me, Lonnie.
Hey, hold it. I didn't do a damn thing.
He tried to rape me. He tore my clothes.
No, I came back from dinner, walked in there, she's standing in my room. Who are you anyway? Who are you?
Tina Cutler, Sheriff Cutler's 16-year-old daughter.
Oh, that's terrific. I love that. What else?
Why? Why would you do this to me?
Well, the only thing that makes any sense to me is you gotta be a good friend of Corky Conklin's, right?
You're
Right?
under arrest. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Yes, sir. That's the way it goes. Yep. You know the rest of it? You're supposed to read it off the card, you know. We're talking about the Miranda Amendment there. I happen to know what I'm talking about.
Looky here who's back.
Tina. Come on. Quit your sobbing. Call your daddy.
Daddy. Daddy, it's me.
You all right, baby?
Sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't have been down there at that inn. He said he had a daughter my age.
It's all right. It's all right. Just go in my office. I'll be in a minute.
She's lying, Sheriff.
Lonnie, get the paperwork ready on this prisoner. I'm taking him over to Twin Creeks in the morning for arraignment.
I'm telling you, she's lying. I never touched her.
You... Shut up, you got that? I'm doing the best I can. Don't make it any worse.
Boy, you in some trouble now, Judge. Now, these small-town sheriffs, they were all easy. I'm trying to tell you, you should not rape their daughters.
That girl's missing a big career on the stage.
I don't believe this. Slide over.
What? What's wrong? Hey, where's Hardcastle?
He's in jail.
Come on, Mark. You said he was a...
For rape.
Oh, come on, Judge
No,
Hardcastle.
wait till you hear the rest of this. It was the sheriff's 16-year-old daughter. Well, he didn't do it. I mean, he would never do something like that. What the hell's going on here?
Hey, that's him.
Gail, you know me 3 years now.
Shut up.
I'm a retired judge.
I said shut up.
All right, you're gonna find out your daughter's tied up with Corky Conklin. You just check around. You'll find out he put her up to this.
All right, get out.
What is this?
All right, take off. Get going down the road.
Oh, you mean get shot trying to escape? Well, you want to take a chance on a moving target?
You want me to do it right here?
I never touched her.
You gonna talk or you gonna run? Have it your way.
What are you doing? Stay out of this. What are you doing? Stay out of this. Get away from him. This man's an escaping prisoner.
You call Judge Tutton in the 10th District Court and tell him to get down here. Tell him the sheriff is a murderous psychopath. Well, you gonna shoot me in front of 3 witnesses? Is that what you want? Huh?
Put him in a car.
Call Judge Tutton.
I got him. The man's a prisoner. What are you gonna do? The sheriff was trying to kill him.
I know.
Well, what do we do next?
If I were you, I'd get lost. Forget you even brought me up here, okay?
Well, where will you go? When will we see you?
6 o'clock news would probably be your best bet. Look, I don't want you to get in trouble, all right? Now, would you please go? Please? Go, goodbye.
Just call on me, brother. Call me. Call me when you need a friend. Call me. Oh, call me. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Early in the morning, way up she rises. Way up she.
Hi, I understand a fella's trying some work around here, huh? What's the matter? Chop some lumber for you 2 old biddies? Fix your fence? Paint your shed? No?
Come on your feet, mister.
And up jumps a pencil-neck deputy.
Let's see some ID.
My name's Jonathan Doe, III. I don't have any ID, but I'll make an oath on it.
We're gonna sleep this one off in the cooler, John.
In the words of that famous lawman, Steve McGarrett, book 'em, Dano. I'll murder one. Oh, what do you do with a drunkard? See the little puffer piggies all go. Oh, look at this antique. What are you in for, Pops? Growing old in public?
Hey, you want to shut up?
Oh, I keep trying to. I keep trying, but I can't stop singing, you know? Oh, Buffalo girls, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Come out tonight.
Hey,
Oh,
Sinatra, won't you
come out
shut up,
tonight.
okay?
Buffalo girls, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon?
What you doing?
What am I doing? I have a doctorate in electrophysics, my good honker. So what I am setting up here is a geodesic force field generator. And in just a minute, I will have my hat spinning on an electrical pole here.
Right, wise guy.
Now, what you do is first stand back because the curtain is going up. Ah! Bugs! No, they're all over! Get them out! Bugs! Kill them! Kill them! They're gonna kill me! Get rid of the bugs! Oh my
Deputy!
God. No, they're gonna kill me! Oh, please, get the bugs off me! No, I need a bugs! Get rid of the
Need cheese.
Please, get the bugs
Just what I need. Don't.
Come on. Get in there.
Oh, you're making a big mistake.
I think so, huh, Judge? Yeah. Big mistakes have always been my specialty. Come on, let's go. Here, read your mail. Don't be your usual jackass self, huh, Judge? We've got no choice. What are you doing? I'll take care of communications radio, all right? Come on, let's go. Come on. Get in the car. Yeah. Judge, get in the car. Yeah. You don't get in the car, you're gonna be dead out of it. Get in the car.
Hey, what are you doing with that car?
Dale,
David. Highway Patrol, this is Sheriff Cutler. Highway...
Dale, I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear about it. The radio's out. Let's take a shot at anything down Willow Creek Road. Sheriff Cutler to State Police Dispatch. We got 2 escaping felons in a squad car. Seal off this canyon road 20 miles north and south.
I don't know. A couple of days ago, I'm sitting out on the wing of an airplane. I'm pulling lunkers out of the water. I'm happy, you know, contented, relaxed.
It was nothing like a jailbreak to get your heart going.
This just in, a strange story from Canary Creek, California. While competing in a fishing contest, Judge Milton C. Hardcastle, a renowned jurist who wrote landmark decisions on child pornography, was arrested for the alleged rape of the 16-year-old daughter of Canary Creek Sheriff. Jailed last night, he was broken from custody by an unknown accomplice. The accomplice is described as being skinny with narrow-set eyes. In the daring daylight escape, shots were fired, and the renowned jurist escaped into the northern California countryside. A 3-county manhunt is in progress. We will keep you apprised of updates as they occur. Now back to regular programming.
Let's see. Batteries, peanut butter, cookies, cheese whiz, crackers. That's it. Let's go.
You're the guys.
I didn't do it.
I know that. I could see that just looking at you.
No, I mean, I really didn't do it.
Right, excuse me.
On the news. Well, there goes my career. 40 years. Right down the drain.
How do you think the skinny, narrow-eyed accomplice feels?
Base to units 24 and 25, set up second roadblock at Highway 1 and River Road. Unit 28 assist. Mounted posses work the trail south of Fort Creek and hold position at the bridge. Out.
That's big party.
They've even got smokies on horseback, known to us ex-cons as Hokey Smokies.
Oh, that's funny. Why did you break me out of there anyway?
Well, I had to, Judge. I really didn't think about it. That lunatic sheriff was going to kill you.
Well, didn't you think about maybe I might have done it? Didn't it cross your mind that I could have made a run at that girl?
Do you remember my girlfriend, Vanna Westerlake?
Who could forget Vanna Westerlake? Naked all the time, skinny dipping in the pool. I don't think she had any clothes, did she?
Well, she was part of my adolescent dating experience. She was what you call a free spirit.
Dumb. Dumb as a box of
Yeah,
rocks.
but she had a certified A-plus centerfold body. And you kept telling her to put her clothes on, something I'll never forgive you for.
Well,
Raping this girl just didn't seem part of your program, you know?
comes very close to a character reference. I keep thinking about this Corky Conklin character, and the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Bear River, contact Air 10 surveillance on frequency 2, out.
Judge, you filed a complaint against this guy. You had him put in jail. Now, Corky sounds like the kind of lowlife that would be messing around with the sheriff's 16-year-old daughter. So he calls her from the cell, tells her where you are, she shows up, and you're down the chute.
Let me backtrack it for a second, okay?
Air 10, I'm out of Unit 4. You got anything yet?
Now, go ahead, but take short breaths.
All right. Why would the sheriff try to kill me? Now, if he's gonna act like a distraught parent, he's got the perfect motive. Shoot me while I'm trying to escape, right? Isn't the DA gonna see through that and know the real motive and arrest him?
Never underestimate the simplistic reasoning of a hick sheriff.
See, usually when things don't make any sense, it's because there's a piece missing, or there's a piece out of place. What? I don't know.
What?
I was gonna say, what if the sheriff put her up to it? His own daughter. You see, that doesn't make any sense either, because all he's doing is supplying the motive for taking a shot at me in the fake escape. See, he's gotta have a reason. Now, I'm trying to juggle the pieces here, but they're not fitting at all.
Judge, you know what the reason usually is.
Of course, money.
Yes, the criminal mind thinks of nothing else. Did you and Sheriff Cutler talk about anything when you were in town?
Yeah, I told him about finding a wrecked plane out there in the midst of nowhere where I go fishing, and he said it belonged to some farmer named Sean Edwards. And then he said that I shouldn't tell anybody about that because then they'd all know my secret fishing spot, that's all.
Could be one of the big three were on that plane.
What big three?
Dope, diamonds, and desperados.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to Sean Edwards.
Why don't you give him a call?
Oh, come on. I don't know why I talked to you.
Where are you going?
I'm going to talk to the...
What? You're not a noted jurist anymore. You're a noted rapist. You just can't walk up and say, "Hi, I'm Milt Hardcastle, Superior Court, retired. Got a few questions I want to ask." They'll have a net over you in seconds. Let me do this.
I wasn't going to say that.
Judge, just let me do the talking, all right? Please. I've been on the run more than a few times in my life. I pulled the radio out of that squad car. I got us the portable batteries because I want to keep an ear on our competition. That was experience.
I know. I already said thank you. What do you want, standing
And I
ovation or
also
what?
told you that the sheriff's department changes shifts at 10, 2, and midnight, which allows us to move during those hours because they're not organized while they're changing watches.
And I said that was a good idea, didn't I?
Just let the skinny, narrow-eyed accomplice do his tricks here, okay?
Okay. What line or who are you going to use on this guy?
I'm going to tell him I'm with the FAA, that we didn't get the final papers signed. We want to microdot the crash, file it in the sub-basement. We need to do that before we get everything in order.
You are the most facile liar I have ever known.
That's
That means good. You're good at it. Easy.
finally a compliment.
Come on.
Excuse me. Are you Mr. Sean Edwards?
Yep, that's me.
My name is Mark Wurzberger. I'm an inspector third class with the FAA microfiling division. This is Bernie Kapovich. My trainees follow me around trying to learn the job, you know. Listen up now, Bernie.
Yeah.
Howdy.
We're getting ready to microdot your crash. You know, file it away in the morgue, but there were a few papers that didn't get signed, and we need them. The 1622 navigator's log and the fuel consumption report.
What are you boys talking about?
We're talking about your airplane crash. Happened, when was that again, Bernie?
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
I don't know what you two been smoking, but I never owned no airplane. Don't got no aviator's license. Hate heights. Don't like to climb 2 flights of stairs and look out a bedroom window.
Aha. Well, isn't that interesting? I guess there must be another Sean Edwards with the poultry business around here.
If there is, tell him to get on over here and take this crummy farm off my hands. Gotta go.
Got 6 birds of myogravia toxicity. Spreads like crazy.
You'll just give him a couple of aspirin, tell him to drink lots of water, put the lime in the coconut, drink a boat up, and call me in the morning.
Well, thank you for your time.
Air 10 to base. We're circling over the Edwards farm. No sign of suspects from here. Still checking. Over.
Base to Air 10. Check the north perimeter before you head into the canyon out.
Air 10 to base. Edwards farm is clear. Head north into the canyon. Out.
Okay, come on, I want to get a look at that plane. It's about 2 miles hike up the creek.
2 miles?
Yeah.
Listen, Judge, let me get some water. I'm really thirsty, okay? You stay here.
Don't steal a car.
I wouldn't steal a car. I'm rehabilitated.
Come on! I thought you were going to steal a car.
It's a truck. Get in.
Oh, this is turning into a regular little crime spree.
Well, they're closing in on us, Judge. We're gonna have to misdirect them a little.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. You see, I noticed an old abandoned mine about 2 miles north of here. What we'll do is we'll ditch the truck there, and old Sean will send the Smokies clear up this road all the way to Oregon. Admit it, you like it.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Let's see if we can get the news.
The crime spree continues as Judge Hardcastle and his accomplice held up a liquor store, allegedly robbing the proprietor of $1,500 and taking his wife's valuable 3-carat diamond ring. The suspects left.
What? $1,500 a 3-carat diamond ring? I paid for everything we took.
It's called free enterprise, Judge. He's gonna hit his insurance company up for the money. Who's gonna know the difference?
Jail for attempted rape when he was allegedly broken out
This
by...
keeps getting worse.
Kyle Lawrence, the merchant who was robbed, provided police with a much clearer description of Hardcastle's accomplice. He described the man as tall, gangly with narrow eyes, a bulbous nose, and curly red hair in a half-moon hairline. Updates as they occur.
Oh, gangly, bulbous nose, red hair, half-moon hairline. That sounds familiar.
Bozo the Clown.
Bozo the Clown. That's right. Bozo the Clown.
Everybody's headed up north looking for Hardcastle. I gotta get up to that plane with Lonnie and get it dismantled into the warehouse in Somerville.
He thinks I'm a good actress. I'm still thinking maybe I'll take my share of it and go to Hollywood, you know? I can cry like anything. God knows I have the look for it, don't I, Daddy?
You may have the look, but you ain't gonna take none of that money and go to Hollywood. Stick that powder up your nose and get in trouble.
But I got things inside of me wanting to get out. I gotta act them out, Daddy. That judge fella says I'm a good actress.
Yeah, Lonnie? Listen, you about ready? I talked to him. They're gonna meet us at the warehouse. I know, we should have done it last year. I figured it was buried. I guess the spring rains washed the bank away. All right, I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Okay, bye.
I might even be on Star Search or something. And models don't do nothing but smile.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Half-moon hairline. What's that guy talking about? Is he blind? I've got a great hairline.
He doesn't want us to get caught, dummy. According to him, we took $1,500 in his wife's ring.
My hairline is almost my best feature.
Can we stop this, please?
Lana said it was like spun gold. She used to like to rub her fingers through it.
Great.
It's great.
It's right down there. Down there. Down the bend.
Boy, was Fauna great. Why are they cutting the plane up?
Pretty dumb question coming from a third-degree FAA inspector, isn't it?
Well, I'm kneeling in 4 inches of water waiting for the answer, too.
Okay, let's say the DEA knows about it. They'd have the tail numbers, right?
It's a lot of let's says, Judge.
Well, drug enforcement knows about a lot of these things. Smuggling stuff, they know the aircraft. If they got the DIN numbers, if somebody's to find that plane, they could trace it all the way back to the drug operation. Probably a lot of people looking for that plane.
So you think the sheriff found the plane, he stashed the dope somewhere? Well, why not just burn the plane?
Because there's other ways of identifying the plane. There's engine parts, serial numbers. Anyway, he wants it out of there. My guess is he had it buried, and the river changed course.
Well, what do we do, Kimasabe?
Well, we're gonna follow them and find out where they take it.
We're just gonna run along behind them?
No, you're gonna borrow something for us to ride in.
You mean steal?
I said steal. Stealing is when you don't intend to give it back and move to give it back. Now go find something, will you? I'll wait for you right here.
Well, of course. I'm only 50 miles out in the middle of nowhere here.
Just think of it as the ultimate test of your criminal abilities. Go.
Hey, big fella. Going my way?
Oh, let's go. They're a mile down the road. Just follow them. Come on.
I saw him go by.
Let's go. Come on! I'm chipping my teeth here, champ.
Sorry, it was a tough choice between this and the Havana Brown Lamborghini Countess with the saddle leather seats.
What do you think? You make out that license plate?
They're out of state. They look like Nevada.
Okay. Let's say a couple of years ago, the sheriff found that plane. The pilot's dead, it's full of dope, so he grabs the dope, buries the plane, but then the river changed, and up she popped, huh?
And you're sitting on the wing pulling up trout out of the river, and like a big dummy, you go and tell the sheriff about it, and he figures you're trouble because a lot of people have been wondering what happened to that plane. If you start talking, then he'll face a full court press from the DEA, and worse yet, the Pipe and Bugle Corps from Bolivia or wherever the junk came from.
Okay, well, maybe those guys with the Nevada plates are buyers, huh? And the sheriff wants to make a quick sale, so he's going to cash out and split, right?
Well, that means they'll all be down at that warehouse.
We're not going to find out till we move in and bust up the game, you know?
I always hate this part.
We gotta get in closer. Come on.
There's the stuff. Jake, get the vials out of my briefcase and check a couple of bags of that below. The money's over there, 350 grand.
Wait a minute. We were talking about $500,000.
Market's been softening since we talked.
Well, it's gonna get goosey. If it comes all apart, we're gonna have to move in on them.
Damn. Why can't these guys do business like everybody else? Instead, it's always short counts and automatic weapons.
You know you're gonna have to make a diversion. Now go get the tractor and run it through the wall, okay?
go get the tractor and run it through the wall?
Right.
Are you sure you want me to get the tractor and run it through the wall?
Now, look here, friend. A deal's a deal.
Now, we can all die trying to settle this. Or you can take your profits here, Sheriff. Don't be stupid.
Hey, if you think that you and these bozos...
This clodhopper moves, you grease him.
Throw them down. Throw them down. All right, now I think this is where we're all supposed to stand still, boys. Let's go, Harlan. Come on, move.
Armand Delarico. This is just like old times.
Hardcastle. You sure get around.
Yep.
Judge, I think our motorcycle just changed categories from borrowed and returnable to stolen and gone with the wind.
Tina Cutler, Sheriff Cutler's beautiful daughter, has confessed to lodging false charges of rape against prominent jurist Milton C. Hardcastle.
There
In
you
perhaps
go.
the most bizarre story of the past decade, Sheriff Dale Cutler has been arrested on narcotics trafficking charges, along with underworld drug king Armando Delarico and several associates. Hardcastle and his accomplice, who was later identified as one-time Can-Am racing hopeful Mark McMahon, were unavailable for comment.
You dummy McCormick!
Judge
She's
Hardcastle,
getting my
noted
judicial
for
record
landmark
here.
decisions on child pornography and First Amendment issues, turned out to be an unlikely rapist. As state and local officers seek to wrap up the loose ends in this investigation, the noted jurist has gone back to his fishing. This is Robin December for CWA-TV in Canary Creek, California.
Hey, that was great, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was great for you. At least they gave you a good word. Old Mark McCann will have to wait till next year.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you something now. Listen, when I was in that jail, you realize that I had the law on my side. I mean, I was innocent, and the law protects the innocent.
Yeah, I can see that. It always did with me.
Yeah. So, I don't want you breaking the law again. Now, I don't want you breaking the law to save me or anybody else. You don't go breaking into sheriff stations, shooting up jails, all right? You let the courts do their job. And, well...
Is this some kind of upside-down thank you?
No, it is not. What I am trying to tell you is that, okay, I was a goner, and if you hadn't done what you did, then I'd be on the other side of the river getting measured for wings and sandals. Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now, however, that is no excuse, especially when they're perfectly capable of getting themselves out of trouble, okay?
Gotcha.
All right. So, let's get the hell out of here.
Now you're cooking.
Anyway, you did all right, and I appreciate it. Much obliged.
For you, anytime.
Hey, looks like I'm gonna die.
No! And if you've only got 6 more months left in you, then we are going to cram the best 6 years of life anyone's ever lived into it.
I always want to see Bora Bora. I think I used up all of our bad luck already.
Well, these guys are bozos.
You ain't gonna have time for a beer, Pops.
Did you forget how to drive? Get going!
Josh, don't do anything stupid.
What the hell? Man's gotta live, right?
Are you sure you don't want me to come along with you?
Hey, this isn't my first physical. I can handle it.
Yeah, but maybe I should go. I mean, who likes hospitals?
People who like to be sick like hospitals. I don't like to be sick. That's why I'm coming home as soon as it's over. It's just routine stuff, routine.
Is that your specimen you got there?
No, it's orange juice.
Do these doctors have any way to test for terminal irascibility?
You just worry about what you got to do around here, okay? Like putting the peat moss on the flower beds, all right? Now worry about me.
Fine. Don't be nervous.
I'm not nervous. It's just a routine physical, okay? I have one every year.
You had one last year? Year before that? 5 years ago? Maybe more like 10, huh?
Just get off my case, McCormick.
Okay, now look. Be nice, and maybe the nurse will give you a lollipop. Big sucker. Hello. Judge, where are you? It's after 10.
I'm still here, in the hospital.
Well, you okay? Did everything come out okay?
Oh, yeah, fine. I just got to do a couple of more tests, and the doctor's going to talk to me in the morning.
Well, why? What's it about?
He'll probably tell me to lay off red meat and pork fat and that kind of stuff, you know. I'm fine. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Milt.
Charlie.
Milt.
Charlie.
How long have we known each other?
Oh.
How long have we been friends? How long have you been my patient?
I'm trying to answer you, Charlie. 20 years.
29 years. Sure, you were almost 35 at the time. On your way to becoming probably one of the best judges that ever sat on a bench. A long time. Remember when we went to the ball game and drank too much beer and I got into a fight with that kid trying to catch a foul ball?
Yeah.
Those were good times.
Good times, Charlie. But what's what?
I've always admired the way you lived your life. The moment, that's what was important to you.
Was?
Almost 65 years, eating up life with big spoonfuls.
Hold it, Charlie. This is working its way up to one of those doctor jokes about the good news and the bad news. Now, which part are you trying to give me here?
I'm not going to beat around the bush.
That's the good news.
Your test results came back.
I got 24 hours to live, and you should have told me yesterday, right?
6 months. On the outside. I'm so sorry.
Hey. When did you get back?
Oh, just now.
Great. Well?
Well, what?
How did it go? You were in the hospital for 2 days. What'd they say?
Oh, that. Charlie said I'm as fit as anybody half my age. Which means you better watch out for yourself.
Great. I think.
What's with the pipe?
Oh, I used to smoke one of these things. And I read all that stuff in the Surgeon General's report. What the hell? Man's got to live, right?
What are you burning in there? Socks?
Hey, if it bothers you, I won't do it.
Oh, no. Are you sure you're all right?
I never felt better in my life, okay? Never. See that? Now, if you want to get a rock to really skip across the water, you got to get one that's flat like that, see? On the bottom side. Watch. How's that? There you go. Here, try it. See if you can beat a guy twice your age.
How much?
Nothing. Just the fun of seeing it skip across the water. Go ahead. Okay, here. I'll give you a second chance.
You're gonna give me a second chance? Why? Oh, because we're not playing for anything, right?
There you go. Now you get the hang of it.
I know you hate corned beef and red cabbage, but it's all we had left in the refrigerator.
Oh, thank you. Oh, no, that's just fine. No, corned beef's perfect.
Are you sure you're all right?
Of course I am. Why? You know what I've been doing? For a half an hour, I've been sitting there looking at this rose. Now, I've gone my whole life without realizing how exquisite that is. What a thing of incredible beauty.
Have you also realized it's plastic? An indestructible thing of beauty, I might add.
Yes, I have. But it looks real, and there's some value in that.
All right, look, I know what's going on. You're mad at me because I didn't put the peat moss in the flower gardens, right? You're trying to torture me with kindness, trying to drive me nuts. That's it, isn't it?
Graft operation doctors had planned for burns young Walters received 6 weeks ago. Without medical insurance to cover the $50,000 treatment, the boy's parents say that their son will have to learn to live with his disfigurement.
Yeah, I just saw it on the news. Anyway, listen, I'd like to donate the money for that kid's operation. Tommy, whatever, yeah. No, I don't want him to know. Well, you just say it's anonymous. Right. Where do I send it? Huh?
What can I do for you, Mr. McCormick?
It's about Milton Hardcastle, Doc.
Oh, I thought I recognized the name. He told me about you.
Well, yeah, he's my best friend, and I'm really worried about him.
Oh?
Yeah. I think he's cracking up.
Why do you think that?
Because he's being very nice.
He is nice.
No, I mean nice. Like he's staring at plastic flowers, he's skipping stones across the ocean. Doc, tell me. Is he having a nervous breakdown? See, I'm very rough on him at times.
He is not having a nervous breakdown.
Well, then what's wrong with him?
I can't discuss that with you, I'm sorry.
Is it serious? Doc, you're the one that's gonna have to tell me. You know how Hardcastle is. He's from the old school. Never show any weakness, loose lips, sink ships. He'll take something like this with him to his grave. Oh, my God. It's not.
You'll have to talk to him. Excuse me.
Doc, you can't be serious. It's not.
Please, talk to him.
Hey, Ned Phillips, Mobile Phone Company. You must be Mark McCormick. This your car? I'm gonna have my field installer come over and put this baby in for you. FX 5000. Good choice. A what? Car phone. You're gonna love the range on this baby. And the quality's just like the one you got hanging on the kitchen wall, huh? No. It's a little expensive, but if you got the money, what the heck?
I don't want to take it back.
No, I can't. You see, Judge Hardcastle bought 3 of these units. We gave him a price on them. Heck of a birthday present, right?
Well, it isn't anybody's birthday.
What?
Welcome to the world of holographic sound.
What is going on?
What? Oh, out there. Tennis court. I always wanted to have a tennis court. You ought to learn that game, you know.
And a car phone?
Is that terrific? You know, that sounds just as good as the one hanging on the wall in the kitchen. I don't know much about these things, though. The guy in the stereo store said it was awesome. So anyway, listen what it's got. Sonic holography, a hot slew rate, and digital command presence, whatever that is. Anyway, you're gonna love it.
Judge, this monitor alone goes for over $1,000.
Yeah, but wait till you see the reception.
What are you doing?
What? The tennis court, a couple of toys, nothing.
Listen, I spoke to Dr. Friedman just now.
Uh-huh. Well, what has he got to say?
He didn't say anything. He told me to ask you. Judge, what is wrong?
Well, they're gonna put my bicycle away for the winter.
They're gonna what?
Looks like I'm gonna die.
What are you talking about?
It's some kind of thing in my blood. I don't know what it is. Got a name a mile long. Anyway, spells out the same thing.
When?
6 months. Not sure.
Oh, my God.
Look at that. This is really nice of you. I appreciate it.
Well, I really wanted to take you to your favorite place, Judge.
We go to Barney's Beanery all the time. I wanted to try this.
Yeah, but you hate fancy French food. You think it's pretentious.
Well, sometimes it is, but I can tell you this is the best hot roast duck salad I ever ate.
It's probably the only roast duck salad you've ever eaten. Come on, let's grab a steak, we'll catch a ball game, we'll do something you really like.
I really like this, no kidding.
I am coming apart at the seams here. I've got this hole inside me. And you're the one.
I'm the one that's gonna die. You can say it. It's not gonna happen any sooner if you do, okay?
I don't know how you're keeping it together, Judge. I'd be out, I don't know, getting drunk or something.
No, you wouldn't. You got better stuff in you than that. I'll tell you what it's like. It's like if you're running a marathon and you can see the finish line, then it makes the running easier, you know? Besides, if I'm gonna go to the big hoo-ha, you know, the great perhaps, maybe I ought to start trying to buy myself a seat on the ark.
You are never going to have to buy your way into anywhere.
Yeah, but being a little nicer wouldn't hurt, would it? I'll tell you something. Now that I know that there's a period on the end of my sentence, even that's easier.
What you did for that kid with the burns was great.
Nah, I did that more for myself than I did for him. But it's okay to be a little selfish if somebody else comes out ahead, right? Which brings me to this. Everybody wants to leave a legacy, I guess. Anyway, I did, and up until my son died, I thought that I was, but it's all sitting there in trust accounts and T-bills, and a lot of dough, and it's $1.5 million. And seeing as how my A little experiment with rehabilitating you is going to get cut short. I want you to have it, okay?
No.
Come on. You'll know what to do with it. You're all squared away now. Listen, money's like an anchor, you know? It can pull you right down to the bottom or it can hold your boat in place. And you'll know what to do.
No.
Come on, it's my gift to you.
No.
Take it.
No. Now, I have been listening to this for the last couple of days, watching you play Santa Claus while you lay out this philosophical life is beautiful crud. Well, life isn't beautiful. Life stinks when you're dying. And I'd like to know where the hell you get off just giving up on it. Hardcastle doesn't go out with a smile on his face. He goes out kicking and clawing, fighting for one more breath. Now, you want to give me a present? You want to give me a gift? Fine, I'm going to give you one. I am going to give you the gift of life, the gift of fury. You're going to eat life again, Judge. And if you've only got 6 more months left in you, then we are going to cram the best 6 years of life anyone's ever lived into it.
Huh? Or what?
Or we say goodbye right now, because I can do a lot of things, but I cannot sit here and watch you give up without a fight.
I'm scared, kid.
It's okay. You're supposed to be.
Here I thought I knew most of the serious boaters in the area.
Well, LA's a big town.
Funny how things work out, huh?
Sure is.
I mean, that boat just came up for sale yesterday. If I hadn't bumped into you guys on the pier, well... So, have you done much sailing?
Oh, I used to when my wife was alive. She was into all that ricotta stuff.
It's regatta, Judge. Ricotta's what you put on pizza.
That's what I said. Well, got the draft from the bank and everything?
Paid in full. You're getting a great deal, Mr. Hardcastle. That boat should last you a lifetime. And there's a 6-month warranty. Unless, of course, you want to purchase an extension.
6 months will be fine.
Okay, then. You want me to call in the insurance binder?
I don't have much use for insurance, Barry. You got it all fitted out now? You got the supplies, the food, the water, fuel, all?
Ready to make way. What are you going to do? Take her up to Santa Barbara for the weekend?
No, we're going to run a triangle off the islands.
Ah, the Channel Islands. Now, that's a great sail.
Tahitian Islands.
Yeah, I always want to see Bora Bora, you know? And then I thought, well, we'll just slip down to New Zealand. Maybe I could get a good price for her there. But on the other hand, we might just drift around through Southeast Asia, Indonesia, and all that. You ever been to Bangkok?
No.
Me neither.
Yeah, they just sailed out of here this morning. No, these guys are bozos. Yeah, if we do this right, no one will even know the boat's been out of dry dock. Look, will you just do it? Just give me enough time to cash the check before they get back to Long Beach. Good.
Yeah. Now, Tahiti's 18 days right out there. That is, if we can keep going 10 knots and we get a break at the horse latitudes.
The horse what?
Horse latitudes. Now, that's a place out there where the wind doesn't blow. Oh, it stays calm for weeks at a time. In the old days, the sailors used to have to throw the horses over the side, you know, to lighten the ship.
Get out.
Oh, yeah, sure. They'd have to get in the longboats and row and, you know, tow the ships. Terrible. Oh, we won't have to worry about that. No, we got enough food to last us a month. Of course, there's always the doldrums, but...
The doldrums?
Oh, doldrums, they're really nasty. Down around the equator, that's why they call them the doldrums. Yeah, but then that's nothing compared to the reefs. When we get down around the Tuamotu atolls, the reefs are treacherous. Exciting, huh?
Sounds like a blast.
Yeah. Hey, look on there and see if they've got the hurricane corridor marked off. I want to make sure we got everything battened down. We'll be there in 6 days.
The hurricane corridor?
Oh, yeah. 50-foot waves, 150-mile-an-hour gale winds blowing ugly.
I thought this was going to be fun.
What, aren't you having any fun? You're the guy that was going to teach me how to eat life again.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to die doing it.
No, I'm the one with the death sentence, remember?
I'm sorry, Joe. I didn't mean it.
It's okay. It's okay. I never felt so alive in my life.
That could be her. Maybe, what, 16 miles off the west side of the channel, doing about 8 knots? Barry said she was a sailboat. I'm not getting any engine echo off the sonar here, so yeah, it's her. It's gotta be.
How do you want to do these guys?
Let's just not chip the paint, Ace. I want to get that baby back to port before her sheets are dry. Nobody knows she's gone. We can walk away with this with a lot of cash. So let's do it clean.
That could be them. And we'll have her back to port in no time.
Strike up the band. Here comes a sailor.
Steady.
Puerto Rican sailor.
Where did he come from?
Oh. Oh, there's a bunch of little islands off the coast here. Let's invite them to lunch.
Wouldn't that be a good idea if we found out who they were first, Judge?
McCormick, they got an unwritten law at sea about sailors breaking bread, you know, and sharing together. Did you ever read The Ancient Mariner?
No, but I did read Mutiny on the Bounty.
We've only been at sea for 2 days now. Don't start getting paranoid on me. Get down and get some beer.
Ship ahoy! You want to come aboard for some lunch? Oh, let's beer and a sandwich.
You boys are pretty far out in that little boat, aren't you? McCormick, where's the beer?
You ain't gonna have time for a beer, Pops.
Which one's the Ancient Mariner?
You're getting away with your boat.
They're taking it. It's okay.
That boat was everything. Judge, that boat was all we had left.
Listen, we get the rest of our lives left, haven't we? If I got to go the last 6 months without a boat, that's okay. And you shouldn't have done that.
Judge.
I mean, I appreciate you going to bat for me, but the guy could have killed you.
But that boat meant everything to us. It was supposed to make these next few months feel like a lifetime.
Listen, the first 2 days were a gas, okay? Now, home is that way. Let's go. Get a paddle. Oh, you're not serious. We're gonna row home. We're gonna row? Well, you wanna walk? Hey, wasn't it some kind of an adventure, huh?
Oh, yeah. You spend $1 million on a boat that gets hijacked 2 days out to sea. We row 63 straight hours back to port. I got a sunburn that won't quit, and you call that an adventure.
I wonder why those guys aren't working on my tennis court.
That's what they learn in contractor school. You know, they come around, they work real hard for the first day. The next morning they show up, kick some dirt around for an hour or so, then they tell you they gotta go check on another one of their jobs. They disappear, you won't see them again for weeks. It'll go on like that.
Now, you're too young to be that cynical. Life's gotta have a couple of twists and turns in it. That's what makes it fun.
Being set adrift from the Pacific Ocean, Judge, is not fun.
It's only a boat.
We had big plans for that boat, Judge. I can't believe you're just letting it drop like this.
I'm not letting it drop. I filed a report with Frank Harper downtown. He's going to pass it on to the Coast Guard, and they'll keep an eye out for it.
If this had happened last week, you would have been chasing those creeps down with a baseball bat. They took your boat.
Now, if it had happened last week, I wouldn't even have a boat. And you don't know if they're creeps. They're probably just a couple of misguided young guys, and whatever they did is between them and their conscience. I'm not going to waste what time I've got left tracking him down and putting him behind bars. I'm going to spend that time for myself. And I wish they'd finish my tennis court.
I got some messages here. It's probably from your contractor. Telling you that his dog ate his hammer and the cement mixer got sick.
Judge not, lest you be...
This is Nurse Peterson from Dr. Friedman's office. Will Milton Hardcastle please call the doctor immediately? It is very important.
What do you think that's about?
Well, maybe Charlie was wrong, and he's going to tell me that I got less time than I thought.
No. I was wrong.
Oh, I was afraid of that.
The blood tests we got back from the lab weren't yours. There was a mix-up.
What?
There's nothing wrong with your blood. And from the results of your test, you got at least another 50 years left in you. Oh, Milt, I'm so sorry for what I put you through. You're going to live a long life. Did you hear me? You're in perfect health.
My boat.
What?
My boat? Those guys are halfway to South America by now.
Who?
I'll tell you later.
Milt, you left your pipe.
Wanna look where you're going? Get the car, McCormick.
How'd it go?
Just get in a car.
What did Dr. Friedman say?
What did he say? I'll tell you what he said. He said, I'm going to live another 50 years because the laboratory screwed up my tests and sent me the wrong report.
That's great!
That's what he said.
You're gonna live!
Don't slobber on me!
That's great!
Stop it!
That's great!
Yeah, that's great, except that there's a couple of creeps sailing around out there in $1 million worth of my boat.
Creeps? What happened to misguided young men?
Just drive over to Harper's right now.
We don't have to drive. We can call them on the car phone.
Don't touch that phone. I don't want your fingerprints all over it. I'm taking that back. I'm getting my money back on that phone. All right? Get going to Harper's. Did you forget how to drive? Get going.
Welcome back, Hardcase.
Now you're cooking.
Had them chart out the entire Channel Island chain with a land scan, which we're going to computerize. Ah, remember that photograph you gave me of your boat yesterday? Well, I had that blown up. Figure I'll circulate a couple of hundred copies up and down the coast and in Mexico. Whenever I have a police helicopter on relief, I'll give it some extra duty, let it do a couple of thousand miles low flying for a visual make. Plus, I got the Coast Guard. They're going to see what they can do with their fleet. Keep these guys updated on any new information that I get here. Plus, let's see, I notified the FBI, cross-referencing their files to see if there's any interstate connection. We may have a hot yacht ring here. Never know.
Okay, and?
And what, no?
What's the rest of it?
That is the rest of it. That's what we're doing.
You mean that's it?
That's it, Milt.
You're not going to put any extra men on this thing?
I mean, what is it with this guy? Yesterday you come in here and I needed a pair of pliers to yank the report out of you. You give me this here kind of stuff. Oh, those guys are all right. You see, they'll turn themselves in in a day or two. They're just out there joyriding. And today you want me to mount the Normandy invasion.
Yesterday I wasn't going to lose $1 million either.
I know it's a hassle, Milt, but the only one who stands to lose is the insurance company. All you lose is your deductible.
Except that he didn't have any deductible. Matter of fact, he didn't have any insurance at all. That old live-for-the-moment Hardcastle, huh, Judge?
You're kidding. No insurance?
Well, I can't help it if I thought I was going to die in a couple of months.
Someone's going to die? Who?
Nobody's going to die. I'm as fit as a man half my age, including you and you.
You should see this guy throw stones, man. Skip him across the water.
Stay out of this, McCormick, okay? Okay, I have to get into this, then tell me what do I have to do?
All right, some legwork might help. I mean, you could walk the marinas up and down the coast. Maybe you'll spot something. It's a lot of work.
Walk.
Well, it's up to you.
Staring
a stranger on the sand, dreaming about the day when I sail away again. Somebody stole my dream. Somebody took a part of me. Somebody did.
Thanks.
It sure is beautiful out here, isn't it?
Yeah, you've seen one beach, you've seen them all. Here, try that, it's great.
Duck salad is great. This is a hot dog.
Duck salad's pretentious. That's a hot dog, and it's great. Keep your eye out for my boat while you're eating it.
Judge, for the past 2 days, we've been up every inch of this coast.
Well, life's a beach.
And then you die.
That's my boat, right there. You call Frank Harper over at headquarters, get him down here. I'm gonna keep my eye on him.
Just don't do anything stupid.
You let me worry about stupid. You just call a cop, here.
Hold it right there, mister. Right there. Hey, you, freeze.
Excuse me. Who are you? What the hell's going on here, anyway?
Grand Theft Yachts, what's going on here, pard? And you're all accessories. We're just gonna sit here and wait for the cops to come.
That's preposterous.
Oh, no, that's not preposterous. I'll tell you what's preposterous. I paid $1 million for this thing 6 days ago, and somebody ripped it off.
Look, I don't know who you are, pal, but this yacht was purchased brand new 4 years ago. And 6 days ago, she was in dry dock having the keel balanced.
Oh, well, you tell that to Barry Jackson. I bought this tub from him. He knows all the serious yacht people around here.
Who is Barry Jackson?
Who are you?
Milt, I don't think you want to know the answer to that.
Well, thank God. Frank Harper. Would you please get this lunatic off of this boat?
This is my boat. You know this thief?
He's a senatorial aide.
He's a what? Senatorial what? Aide?
Yep, the big one from D.C. In fact, I was on this boat when they had the inaugural ball.
Get out of here. If a senator owns this boat, I'm the Duke of Earl.
The guy's name is Delaplante.
Senator Hogarth Delaplante?
Hoagie Delaplante owns... No, it's got to be some other boat. This is...
Somebody please tell me what's going on here.
Hoagie!
Well, I know this man?
Not really, Mr. Delaplante.
That's Senator Delaplante.
Senator, I know that. I voted for him, for goodness sake, Senator Delaplante. Sure. This is a great boat you got. I got one just like it. Isn't that funny? Just like it. Listen, yeah, Frank. Yeah, you know that incentive that you pushed through the Senate? That was a great piece of legislation. I just thought that was wonderful. Look at that. You run for president, and I'll vote for you again.
Gotta get out of here.
Nice fella.
Duke, 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 Duke of Earl, Duke, Duke, Duke of Earl, Duke, Duke. I gotta tell you, Judge, that was a real class diplomatic move, barging onto the senator's yacht like that.
Well, it was supposed to be my yacht. Remember, I paid $1 million for it. You were standing there. You saw me do it. What the hell do you want me to do?
I want you to cool out, for starters. Well, I thought you learned something when you found out you were dying. I thought, whatever happened to all this period on the end of my sentence stuff?
What I learned was that when you find out that you're not going to die, you want to get your stuff back. That's what makes living with guys like you tolerable.
You're just lucky Senator Delaplante didn't press charges.
Are you kidding? The guy's a politician. Once he found out I voted for him, I had it made. Well, we got one guy to track down, and then we'll find out what's going on.
Who would that be? The Speaker of the House? President, maybe? Lord knows you've got the political connections now.
Barry Jackson?
Yeah, it's a good-looking guy. Wears nice clothes, you know, sells yachts.
I don't know who you're talking about. Nobody sells anything out of here but live bait and trouble hooks. I hope you didn't buy a boat from this guy.
Nah, he didn't buy one. He leased one for 2 days at $500,000 per.
Oh, you're getting a big kick out of this, aren't you?
What I'm getting a kick out of is poking a hole in another cliche.
What cliche?
That dying can change a man, Judge. Losing money, maybe, but dying, nah.
Listen, pal, I bought a boat here last week. Wednesday, this was a very fancy office. Can you explain that?
I don't know from Wednesday. I'm only open weekends. The bottom's kind of dropped out of the minnow market.
Yes, I know that, Mr. Hardcastle. But as your banker, it is my duty to make you aware of the technicalities of a cash exchange of that magnitude. One would hope you would have been prudent enough to first lease a boat that expensive. As your late wife once...
Listen, Larry, don't get me all out about how I should have spent my money. I spent it already. Now all I want you to do is stop payment on that certified check.
Mr. Hardcastle, we certify checks just for that reason, so one cannot stop payment. It is a device to ensure consistent banking transaction in all sorts of purchase situations, such as a buying a home.
Will you forget that? I'm talking about a con man here ripped me off for $1 million.
Well, that's between you and the police. All I can say is the money is in escrow for transit at the branch in Newport this afternoon. Now, if you'd like to talk to someone...
You want to wipe your fingerprints off that? They won't let you return it.
Never mind that. Just get Frank Harper on the phone. 911!
What, we can't watch and listen at the same time? Contrary to basic stakeout procedure 8-7?
Shut up. That's them.
Excuse me, Barry Jackson. I have an appointment with a Mr. Thomas Phillips.
Yes, first desk on your right.
Thank you.
See those two creeps in the car? Keep your eye on them.
Mr. Phillips. Barry Jackson.
Oh, Mr. Jackson, this is a pleasure.
No problem transferring my money to my account in Acapulco.
No problems. In fact, you sign right here. You're under arrest.
It's on the way out. Hold it right there, buddy. Freeze!
Hold it.
you did all right, kid.
Listen, I got an idea. Next time you die, forget the boat. Just put me in your will.
Hey, you know, I think you're right about these. If you get the ones that are round on top and flat on the bottom, they skip a lot better. Yeah. I'm really getting the hang of this.
Yeah? How about getting the hang of putting the peat moss on the flower beds?
You know, Judge, after all we've been through, somehow putting peat moss on flower beds just doesn't seem all that important, you know, in the whole realm of things.
Oh, yeah? Well, this is my realm, see, and you're going to do what I tell you, or I'm raising your room and board.
So much for buying yourself a seat on the ark, huh?
Listen, wise guy, when I said that, I was in a state of shock. Now I know I'm not going to punch out the final time clock. I see things very clearly, which means you are putting the TV and the stereo in their boxes because tomorrow morning I'm taking them back. That's after I tell a guy to forget about the tennis court.
You know, I'm really glad you're not dying, but I think I liked you a whole lot better when you were.
Yeah.